Okay, let's get started then. Right? Let's get started.
Let's get hype!
Yes. Hello, everybody. My name is Breaker. I am the creator of the Quo-Liminalverse, as well as this campaign that we're starting today, Agent 404. Today we have Eagle Isaac, Stormy, and Z today playing. We will be playing through a high-tech spy campaign with magics and weird stuff going on. Um, it is like it's mostly homebrew, and we're using the D&D 5e system, and it's 90% improv, 10% knowing what we're doing. So it's going to be all over the place. And so we are going to start now. Uh, you walk up to a building. This building is reaching the sky up to a sharp point at the top, almost like a pyramid. You see different parts of it isolate and titulate. You see that it's whirring and spinning. You see different polyhedral shapes floating around it. You see a large triangular door that opens with a loud smoke emanating from it. The camera pans into the long hallways filled with different creatures and people in business suits taking papers, passing them around. You see different monsters in handcuffs taken to cells across the room. See a large monitor in the back far wall displaying different angles of cities and long streets. You see cameras on people of interest, and you see a large office behind that screen. The camera pans to the back rooms. You see people in janitorial outfits and different mechanical outfits move in the back. You see technicians and engineers working on machines and creating gadgets. You see the interrogation rooms where there are monsters being interrogated under a bright lamp against their will. You walk into a room where there is a monster sitting on the floor, and we meet our first player, Mirror. Mirror, you have been trying to catch this guy for the longest time, and you can't get him to admit that he's wrong or admit that he's caught. He was caught for thievery, uh, thieving the bank down the street, and he is very, very what's the word? Not in denial, more like he's just not going to admit that he's wrong. I hear him say, "I ain't do nothing, miss. I ain't do nothing. You can't catch me. You can't do anything about it. I'm free. I'm scot free. Can't touch me."
Maybe you gotta try it again with more feeling. Because I can tell you you're not convincing me.
Well, see, I don't gotta convince you. I gotta convince everybody else. And it's not really convincing because it's the truth. I ain't do nothing.
I would like to do an insight check. +3 on it.
Not yet. It's only Mirror in the room.
Well, I think we should start first things first. I've heard the story from everybody else, and I want to hear your side of the story.
What do you mean, my side? I was just outside of the bank when there so happened to be money in my hand. Now, I was out there taking a walk with my dog. You see my little dog, Weena? Yes, his name is Weena. Don't laugh at it. I was outside the bank. These guys in masks ran into me. I was like, oh, shoot. What? You got all that money in your hand. Don't you need to run faster? And I was like, they're like, yeah, I'm going to take the bag of money so I can run faster. So now I got a bag of money. So why does that make me sound like I'm a thief? I'm not a thief. Check the cameras.
Do they have cameras at the bank?
No, they don't have cameras at the bank.
It seems that the only camera we've got is the camera of the mind. Now, you said these people were wearing masks. What do these masks look like?
I think there were masks from that Halloween store down the road. I think one was dressed up as Spider-Man. I don't know about the other one.
And what was your mask?
I think I had on like a black ski mask. I mean, I had nothing on. There's no need to have a mask anyway.
So you went into the bank that day with a black ski mask on.
Well, okay, yeah, I did, but that doesn't mean I'm the guy. Okay, I was just walking my dog inside the bank. What's wrong with that? Everybody does that. It's a common thing.
What mask was the dog wearing?
He was wearing a hot dog costume, but that doesn't matter. We're just walking in the bank, walking my dog and getting money. That was all that was going on.
And these people with the masks, did you run off with them or away from them?
I mean, well, I had to. They had all this money. I was like, hey, let me help you, and I'm gonna go help them with the money. That's a good thing. That's a good Samaritan move right there. You can't just let somebody lug around thousands and thousands of cash and gold out of a bank without helping them. It's not my fault.
Did you know that's what was in the bags?
I just assumed they were quite heavy, and I was like, these bandit dollar bills of hundreds and twenties and fifties that were counted like probably in like I don't know 5, 10, 15 minutes. I don't know, probably couldn't have weighed that much as those pristine 100% gold bars.
You seem to know a lot about the topic. A little too much, I'd say.
Well,
But
you're not cracking me, okay? You're not cracking me.
we don't need to crack you to convict you.
As you say that, uh, you hear a knock at the door, and you see a large, burly man in a suit that's too tight on him that some of the suit is ripping. And you see he walks in. Good job, Merritt. I'm going to take him from here. We got everything we need on tape.
Did you make sure that you had somebody looking through a two-way mirror?
Yes, this whole room is a two-way mirror.
See? We didn't have to crack you, but we shattered your spirit.
Oh, darn it. I must have spilled the beans. Well, you guys can just let me go and I'll go walk my dog somewhere else. Then you see the camera pans away from that room. You see it dives through the hallways again and comes to a gadget room. You see that there's an old woman sitting at the desk with a series of glasses. You know what? That's fair. I'm not going to argue with that anymore. Uh, you see she turns around and she gives you the lipstick with the knife in it. And says, "Be careful with that. I'm not quite sure if we're allowed to even have that. Make sure you don't push the button on the bottom, or else you cut your lip."
Thank you.
Great, great, great. Now, she hands you a big box full of documents.
Now recording.
She gives you a big box of documents, and she gives them to you. Can you go give this to Chief real quick? These are the reports for all the gadgets I've made in the last month. Make sure that you put on his desk. He doesn't really read them.
Sure thing.
Great, great, great. Love you. See you later. And then you walk out. Zeke, what was your character's name?
Shield.
Sheerb?
Shield.
Shield. Okay, great, fantastic. Uh, you walk into the chief's office. You see him sitting at his desk, smoking a large cigar. Uh, you stand at attention in front of him. Here he says, "All right, you've done a great job, Shield. You had 50 arrests in the past week. That's pretty good. I think it's about time we give you a raise."
Okay, sir.
Now, the position you'll have will be chief detective. You won't be in charge of all the proceedings that goes on here. The main thing you need to do, always report the results back to me. If you don't, well, I'm going to demote you again and go back to rookie status, alright? Don't fail me.
Yes, sir.
You see Ash walks into the room with the documents and stands beside you.
This is really heavy. Can I please put this down over here? Thank you. And I just drop the box.
Okay. He goes over and picks him up, put it on the desk. What's all this? I don't know what this is.
Things you're supposed to read.
I don't like reading.
Things your assistant is supposed to read.
Exactly. I'll throw this to her then. You see that he pardons you both to go, and you guys walk outside the door. The camera shifts. It goes down to the basement in the bottom of the cellar where all the big machines are being made. You see a one Roth Longstrider down in the basement. You see there's a long garage full of cars and motorcycles, and you see a man is walking along Roth down this corridor, and he says, so yeah, this is what we have. I'm not quite sure what you need. I don't think we have any like quadrupedal vehicles. Motorcycles, an obvious no, right? Cars, I don't think we have any that'll fit you. Not saying that you're fat or anything. I'm just saying that you're like you're not like a two-footed person. I mean, yeah. So yeah, I'm just gonna find something else. Maybe have like a truck or something.
Yeah, that sounds good. I don't really think there's many options for a car for someone like me, but maybe someday I'll find something.
Yeah. I'm sorry about that. Is there anything I could get you, like a coffee or like I don't know, an apple? I don't
I'll
know.
take I'll take a coffee.
You see, he runs off to grab you a coffee. You see the long garage of cars start to blink and flash as you pass them. You see that it's recognizing your face and it's doing a um a number search on you. Uh, you see, you get down to the corridor. You push a button and the garage opens up to see an even bigger workshop. See, there are large aircrafts and helicopters and airplanes inside of here. And you see there's an engineer working on a airplane. He says, "Hey, how's it going? Did you Are you the inspector today? I wasn't quite sure. I'm not sure if we're ready for that yet. Is there anything you need to look over first before you check everything?"
Not that I know of. Um, how's the progress on the helicopters going?
They're coming good. They're coming good. We had some problems. There were birds stuck inside the rotors from last time. So we had to scoop them out and then put them back in because they're powered on feathers. Of course, you know this. So we need to get all the witches inside the engineer's room, boil them up, and then get them back inside the gas tank. Uh, so we're just waiting on confirmation on that, and we'll get it all set up next time. So everything is going smoothly. Helicopters are almost ready. So we are just gonna try to fix the rest of these planes. For some reason, people have been eating on them, like eating food on the planes, and it's terrible. It's very nasty. You see that he goes back to his office to start writing down some documents. You hear a call from the intercom. Agent Roth, please come up to the chief's office, please. Agent Roth.
Okay. I'll see where the guy went with my coffee, and I'd like to talk just a bit more with him.
C comes back. Oh, hey, here you go. I'm not sure if you wanted sugar or anything, so I have it separately. So here you go. He hands you the coffee.
Okay. Thanks, that's fine. I have one question.
Yes.
Are any of these vehicles able to be auto-driven? Because I can surely fit into one if I change shape, but I don't think I could steer it.
Oh yeah, all these things are even motorcycles. So yeah, definitely.
Okay. Well, I gotta go. Bye. And my character would like to go to the call.
Yes. You head upstairs to the chief's office. Ash, Mira, and Shield, you also get a call from the chief to head back to the office. And you hear the chief says, "All right, you're the best of the best. You are here for one reason only: to get rid of every scum on this earth. Now, we have a special mission for you. We need you to go into an espionage mission. I need you to take out one of the leaders of our neighboring country. Okay? You understand that? We need to make sure that he doesn't take another breath."
What I want to understand is how scummy is this person?
Well, he's involved in many drug rings and human trafficking services.
That's bad.
Yes. I'll have O fill you in later.
Why isn't their government taking care of it? Why do we have to do it?
Well, they're paying that government to keep their mouth shut.
That's how power works, Ash.
Isn't this if we kill a government official, isn't that a war crime of some sort?
Not for us.
Oh, okay.
You see that he stands at ease, and you also stand at ease. You both salute each other, and you hear him shout the words, "Shot forever!"
Did you say you didn't catch that?
He said, "Azai forever."
Azai forever and ever.
I do it, but reluctantly.
Okay.
Azai sometimes, Ash.
I'm too tired for all of this. Can we just go?
But before we go, now make sure you all laugh when I tell you this. This guy I was interrogating earlier. He had a dog whose name was Wiener.
Hilarious.
That's quite funny. Alright, I'm gonna go I'll fill you out real quick. You see, you walk out the door, after saluting each other, somewhat half-heartedly, see that there is a primed up lady, slim figure with thin glasses and a bun, with a black hair and like a cool business suit. It says, "Hello, agents. I will be your guide today. We will be filling you in on everything on the the goings on in the report." She leads you to a conference room, and you see that there is a giant panel screen. A whole bunch of information comes up. You see that this concerns the Phobos family. The Phobos family has been in crime for a long time, have not been caught because they have been protected by their government. The government, that being the cryptic. Nope. The I can't. Hold on. The Crudia. Sorry, I don't know why that came out weird. The Crudia government, the next country over. Right now, this is America that you are in right now. The country that you're in right now. No relation to the real one in real life. Next one is called Crudia. You see that the Phobos family have been in all sorts of things. Any crime you can imagine, they've done it. So human trafficking, drugs, other stuff that I probably won't mention. And you see the profile comes up to a man in a velvet suit. You see his face on the screen. It shows his name and age. You see Triptis Phobos, a 5'11" male with grayed hairs. You see he's about 65. You see that he has a stern, mean look on his face, and with a number profile on the side. CEO speaks up again. He's the ringleader. He is the head of the family. We need to get rid of him. Now, the way you'll get there, we will send a plane and we will drop you off near the site. You will all parachute and be descended on top of his tower. His tower is in the middle of the city, so make sure that you aren't seen and make sure you follow protocol to the T, or else you will be caught.
Let's take them out.
They're not going to notice the helicopter?
We have cloaking technology, so no need to worry about that. The real problem is getting inside without being seen. They have cameras almost everywhere. You need to blend in one way or another. We do have a disguised team on hand if you need that. We also have fake IDs if you also need that as well. Main things, we get close to the man as possible. You need to remember the name, his face, his age. Remember everything about him. I want you to study this from dawn till dusk. His name is Triptis Phobos. We need to get rid of him as soon as possible. We get him out, the whole thing will fall.
What do we need to study about him?
Anything he likes, anything he dislikes, anything that might convenience him, anything that will get you close to him.
I think I could handle that pretty well as a rat and whatever, sneaking in.
You think it'd be that easy, huh? Everything in that building is designed to keep him safe. What you need to do is break it. A simple disguise trick will not work. It will only be a device in order for you to get closer. So I need you to do this with precision, with accuracy. This is a serious matter.
First thought, if everything in there is designed to keep him safe, what we need to do is disguise ourselves as what will keep him safe. To blend in with the background staff.
You have a good head on your shoulders. That's completely right.
I'm sure the disguise team already has something drawn up for us.
Would you like to go over there now?
Oh, you know it.
See, she leads you through the corridors again. You walk past a whole thing of desks with different people working on different projects, different cases. You see that there's a few interns scratching their heads trying to figure out how the water machine works, and they're just genuinely confused. You guys walk down to a room where there's a whole bunch of fake masks, different costumes, different different mannequins. You see that they're sewing together. See, there's pasting the masks together. See, O shouts, "Everyone, attention! We have the agents for our recent case against the Phobos family." You see, everybody faces you. You
Strike a
say,
pose, everyone.
you see, they stand at attention and say, "Hands up, forever!"
I do
As I forever.
Uh, you see, one of the costume designers walk up to you. So what do you guys need?
We're looking to infiltrate the tower of Strictus Phobos to dress up as some of his cronies or his best friends or whatever will get us in and
I'll
out
take a
safely.
janitor outfit.
Well, I believe that there's a casino inside of his building. So was you guys like a waiter disguise or a security disguise or a dealer's disguise? It depends on what you guys need.
I'll take a janitor outfit.
All right, Ash takes his janitor outfit.
I don't think I can disguise into anything.
You can
You
be
could be a rich
anything with the
person's
right
dog.
outfit.
I'm a giant horse human creature. I can't stand. I can't.
Try
I
something
always
with
stand out.
stripes then, it'll hide it right up.
I don't think.
You can disguise whatever. I mean, you're not the only centaur in the world.
Yeah, but I mean, it stand out among the whoever we're trying to disguise as. I
You'd
mean,
mean,
I
make a
can always.
fantastic waiter. Imagine how many glasses you could carry at once.
He has
True.
he has centaurs in his employ.
Okay, good.
So, do you just want like a dealer's outfit?
Um, sure.
All right, takes the dealer's outfit. What is everybody else wearing?
I'll take security.
All right.
And what's
Mirror,
left?
you'd make a good rich person. Why don't you disguise yourself as a guest?
Uh, the second you say that, I'm going to start trying to disguise myself as one of the Phoboses.
I
Uh,
think someone would realize if a member of their family suddenly looked different.
I'm a second cousin once removed.
I mean, we can surely try.
I'll go with the waiter outfit
All right.
for
Well,
now.
you all need fake names and IDs. Do you have any names in mind?
Brick.
Rick,
Yep, just brick.
Brick. Okay.
Well, where's this place located? What's the least conspicuous name?
Well, your last name would have to be Phobos if you're going to dress up as one. Any other name will be fine for any of the other positions. Just has to not sound fake.
I might need multiple IDs. I'll take one just using Robin, any last name is fine. And then someone close to Phobos inner circle.
I will do some research on that. You see that they pick up a tablet and start working out uh, different lineage names of the Phobos family. So they turn back around and see, oh, addresses you again. Alright, I'm going to send you to the gadget area once more, okay? I need you to pick up items that you'll need. Do not take anything that you don't need. You see that she directs you to the gadget room. You see that old lady looks up at you again and says, "Hello, welcome back. So we have a lot of things. We have different cloaking devices. We have some gadgets that'll help you get from place to place. You said you're going to the Phobos building. You probably need some good communications device that won't be disturbed. You see that she hands you all earpieces, with a flashy Z on the side of them. You see, put these on. You'll be able to talk to each other.
If we get found, wouldn't this be rather obvious?
You see, as you put it into your ear, it cloaks to look like the inside of your ear, so it's completely disappeared.
Huh.
Yes, don't worry about it. We thought of everything. We're Azai, for God's sakes.
Azai forever.
Azai forever.
Is that forever?
You see that she also hands you each a grappling grappling gun. Of course, launch it up to, I think, 50 feet. You'll be able to zip up to that ledge. You see, she also gives you each a small pistol. It holds 60 rounds. You have 36 bullets. These are non-lethal tranquilizer guns. So these do not do damage. These put people to sleep if hit. These guns just do to attack. You do a regular 1d20 without any modifiers, and then you roll to see how long they will go to sleep after that. Once we get to that, we'll do that, of course. You see, she also gives you keys to the vehicles down below, and she also gives you each a pen and a notebook, as well as a concealed box that will float beside you as long as you have something inside of it. How you'll use that, I have no idea. But it's there. There are other classified items here that you're not allowed to take. You see that there's a red tape with classified on the side of some of these things. You see large guns and contraptions too big to conceal. You also see that she gives you all a watch with different thieves' tools inside. So you all have a thieves' tool. She says, "Well, there you go. If you need anything else, come by. You're welcome anytime."
Thank you. I'm especially interested in the pen and notebook. Very high tech.
It's not just a pen, and it's not just a notebook.
Are you saying there's ink inside?
It has more than ink inside.
I try just scribbling out on the notebook to see what happens.
You see, nothing comes out of or it doesn't seem to write anything.
Just a quick question. Is mine faulty?
Let me guess, invisible.
Yes, invisible ink.
Oh, clever. I wouldn't have thought of that.
You see that O comes by again, and she gathers you once more. She takes you down to the briefing area once again, and she says, I need you to go over these documents, make sure that you know what you're going up against, and then we will send you on your way. We will begin at 0800 hours, and we expect you to be back next week.
Sounds like a leisure trip to me.
I see. Well, don't die. That's not a good thing to do. Okay, it's not. It's not a good thing to have at any point.
I'll think about it.
Might need to ask my doctor about that one.
She says, "Azai forever."
Azai forever.
He's like forever.
Yep.
And she walks outside the briefing room. You are left with a whole bunch of documents about the Phobos family.
Can I quickly examine them for any important information I need to know?
Yes, give me an investigation check. Any and all of you can give me an investigation check real quick.
Alright, I'll investigate too.
I got a 5.
Okay.
I got a 22.
All right.
24.
Just been
24.
seared into my brain.
Roth, you see that most of the family that's inside this document have a common interest of liking cats.
Yes.
You feel like that's very useful information. Ash, you find out that the daughter of Triptus Phobos, Arachna, does not live with Phobos, but actually lives in a neighboring building or citadel next to the building, and is head of the security of the building. She runs out. She does different security stuff for any and all of the buildings, and provides security for other crime bosses, not just Phobos. You feel like that she has a massive force, so you should definitely be careful about that. Mirror, you see that the son of Triptus Phobos, which is Clostro, is part of a dealing ring. Basically, he runs a false casino in a neighboring city, and they don't pay their players. They rig their own games, and they take money from all their players who think that it's fair.
So a casino. That gambling's illegal too, right? In America 2.0?
Yes, gambling is very illegal. So yes, you learn about Claustro and Arachna. You see the Phobos family lives at the very top of the building, and the only way to get there is through the main entrance and not from above or by sea or by air. So it will be a very difficult mission indeed. You see that takes you all back and gives you all your items, and you guys board the airplane to head to the building. As the airplane lifts off and zooms outside of the pyramid building, you stream across to the next city over, Crudia. You see a large pillar-type building that has lights all around it, flashing lights, different colors. You see flashing lights definitely at the bottom where the casino entrance is. And then from then on up is different businesses and different people. And then you see a pristine golden arch at the top of the building that signifies as the home of the Phobos family. Miss Phobos and Mr. Triptus Phobos. And then you see Claustro also lives in that building, but Arachna does not.
What's Mrs. Phobos' name?
They have not figured that one out yet. You guys fly down to uh, to a secure spot, lookout spot that they have secured before. You're entered here. You see that there are beds and different uh, places you can repair your things, repair your costumes. You see that there's food. There is a top of the line bunker that you can hang out at when you're not investigating. You have a perfect line of sight to the top of that building, and also the entrance of the building. So you all managed to get here. You see a panel at the top of the wall says appears, and it looks to be the chief. See, Chief says, "Good job, agents. You got here in one piece. Now, I'm sure you know everything you need to know. If you have any more questions, just call me on the panel in front of you."
I have a question. Who's driving this plane?
The engineer.
My compliments to the chef.
I don't get what you mean. You see that he turns around and picks up a medal off of his jacket. So he says, "This medal goes to anyone who finishes the Phobos family. You'll all get one if you complete this mission in one piece. I'm counting on you. Azai forever."
Did we just
Azai
take out
forever.
the one guy, or do we take out the whole family?
You can just do Mr. Phobos. If not, anybody else will be fine. But you must get the main one. I don't care what happens to the other people.
And do we go whenever we want? Like, can I go now? I want this done and over.
I mean, you can if you want to. I have no quarrels on when you start. Just be back here. I'll have none of my people die.
Yes, sir.
You see that he logs out, and the panel goes bloop, and you guys are alone in this bunker. You see this place is very luxurious. It has loads of food. It has a bar in the corner. You see a gadget room and a computer sitting on the desk. You see that
Can I go to the
top.
oh.
See, it's a top of the line computer. Yeah, you can definitely go to the computer.
I was gonna ask for the gadget room, actually.
Oh, yeah, you can go to the gadget room as well.
Okay. What's in the gadget room?
Give me a perception check.
Okay. 10.
10. You see that there are a lot of the same items you got back at the Azai HQ. You see that there are additional ammo and supplies. See that there are health kits, bandages, and different medication as well. You see that there are like bulletproof vests and things to repair that as well.
Okay.
So are we on the plane, or is it still the base?
You are at the bunker right now. The plane has left.
Okay. Well, from the name tag people, I got my made-up name is Margaret P. for the waiter, and just in case I can pull a little something something off, I've got a second called Triptis Phobos Jr.
That's.
Okay.
I don't think that's gonna work. But who knows? You could pull anything off, probably.
That's true. You just need the confidence to walk right in there and say, Tryptophobus, I'm your long lost son.
And
I'd be
oh,
amazed if it worked.
what day
Even
of the
more so
week
now.
is it?
It is currently Wednesday.
Okay. I say we rest today. It's been a long ride, and then we investigate tomorrow, and if we have the information we need, we take them out Friday. Does that sound good to everyone else?
Sure.
Well, we don't really know what's going to happen. What if we get the chance to kill him on Thursday? Just pass it up?
We can kill him on Thursday, but we might, if we wait, we might be able to take out more than one. You never know.
That's true. I think we've got to play it by ear a little bit. Go with
Yeah.
the flow, you know?
Mm-hmm.
What do you all think if we tried to sneak in at night, like when it's bustling, when the casino's going, when there's a lot to clean up everywhere for the janitor, you know, when security is needed the most?
And there's just enough witnesses to point us out and get us arrested.
There's always going to be witnesses.
True. We do know his family likes cats, and I could use that to my advantage.
What happens when you get stuck being the family pet?
I can only hold it for about an hour.
Oh,
So,
okay, great. So you get stuck for an hour and then you get killed.
well, I can change back whenever I want, and then like, I don't know, maybe do a giant circle of flames.
What if they are fireproof?
I don't think there was anything about them being fireproof in those documents.
Yeah, also, what do you think about burning down the house? They could have died from the fire. There's no
No evidence.
reason that it would be us. It could be a public thing without
We need a
us
way to
being public.
ensure they stay inside while it burns. We could tranquilize them,
Yeah.
then burn them, and then burn the house down around them.
That's
So
an
if
idea.
anyone investigated, they'd be able to tell the source of the fire wasn't the kitchen. Just fire.
Well, maybe we could put the source of the fire in the kitchen.
Move their body.
One, we go in there as fire alarm salespeople.
What
And
about
then when do you reveal the fact that you're a long lost son?
Yeah, not having access to the family fortune made me take a different career path.
what about I sneak in as a cat, I set it on fire, you guys disguise as firemen and firewomen and sneak in there, or not sneak, you can go right in there to stop the fire, but really just bring us all into there without any suspicion. Just a cat and some firemen and women.
We knock them over the head with a fire extinguisher.
That could work.
What if they have sprinklers in their house?
Oh, they would, wouldn't they?
Turn off the
Cut off
electricity.
the water line, then they'll call a plumber. Then we'll go in disguise as plumbers.
If they don't have their own plumber already, they have janitors and security guards and wait staff and dealers.
They won't remember the faces or names of their of their staff.
They
We could tranquilize their staff.
I've only got 36 bullets.
There's a more permanent way to tranquilize someone. Wouldn't be too weird as well, because I'm assuming if they work for these people probably don't have family members.
It seems we're working on a lot of too little information here. What if today we go in, infiltrate the place, and play our parts? And then that will give us intel and the information we need to make a better plan.
What do you think about this plan, Shield?
It's fine. I like it.
Okay, I think we have a full group consensus.
So you all go infiltrate today.
Sounds good to me. Let's get some information.
All right, you all leave the bunker all suited up. You all change into your costumes and you head inside of the entrance. You see a bustling casino with slot machines and different dealers' tables. You see loud noises, hear dings and rings everywhere. You see waiters handing out drinks to everyone. You see a bustling business. And you also see that there is a show that's going on in the center stage. There is a group that is a band that's playing in the middle of the stage, and you see that there is a man sitting on a high throne in the back of the casino. You walk around; it's very large, like bigger than a mall large. There are different sections for each kind of slot machine, and you see that there are people groaning and moaning. And there's a lot of people happy and jubilated, getting jackpots and such. You see the dealers are quite serious in dealing out their cards, and see that there are players focused around them. Yes, you all walk in. What do you guys do?
I can tell you, we aren't walking in at the same time.
Are you all walking at the same time?
No, I'm not. I'm either going ahead or I'm going behind, or what is more suspicious than one of each class of worker here walking in at the same time together?
So you guys are going to stagger your entrance a bit?
Yeah, I'll go in and
The employees in transit.
All right. We'll go.
What
Actually,
guys do I have?
Pardon? What did you say?
Me?
Yeah.
I asked what disguise do I have?
You have a dealer's outfit.
Okay.
We'll do it this way. We'll just go down. Mirror, what do you do when you get inside the casino?
well, I'm the wait staff, so I'm going to just slide my way over to the back towards the kitchens and get a tray of drinks.
All right. You start walking around with a tray of drinks. Roth, where are you going?
If there's like an employees lounge or anywhere where there'd be other employees not currently working, I'd like to go there.
All right. You walk over there. You start standing at a dealer's desk. See at a table with a deck of cards, and you start dealing out people's cards. Ash, what are you doing?
I am going to find a janitor's closet and get cleaning supplies out, and I'm gonna walk the first floor.
All right.
Just kind
You
of
go
get
to
the layout.
you walk around with your janitor's cart. What is Shield doing?
Don't I have the security disguise?
Yes.
So wouldn't it be going and checking in with security?
All right. So yes, you're going to go and check with security. I'm going to need a group deception check.
Also, I'd like to say through the intercom we have that if you can find any electrical or water, anything that will control the electrical or water, just remember it and point it out to the group.
All right. Yes, let me get a group deception check, please.
I
I got a 30.
I got a 3, so
Ooh.
So we got a 3, we got a 30, we have a 9, a 14. Yes, you all go in unnoticed, and you are able to blend in seamlessly. I'll do certain things. What is everybody looking for? We're going to go down the list again in reverse. Shield, what are you looking for as you uh, go to the security room?
Cameras.
Cameras.
Yeah.
Yes, you see the cameras. You see that they cover every part of the casino. You don't notice any blind spots as of now. If you want to give me a perception check, real quick.
16.
16, that's pretty good. You see that there are cameras. It's always going to be in corners. You see that none of the cameras are able to see below themselves. They are very stationary. Um, you're not sure why this is, but you know that if you stand under a camera, they will not be able to see you. They just pan from left to right, not up and down. You see, the security room is empty right now. You don't see any guards in there before you came in. You just see the large panel of camera feeds inside. You see that there's a security badge on the desk, sitting alone there.
I'm gonna sit down in the chair and begin working on the cameras.
All right, fantastic. Ash, what are you looking for?
I want to look for um, a lot of different things, but I'm just trying to get the general layout of the building, um, where any exits are, um, where there's stairs and elevators if there's a second floor, um, and also, I guess, like power and water supply.
All right. You uh, take some time to go around the casino building. You pass through the main floor. You pass through some of the restaurants that are around there. You pass through some of the kitchens to clean. Give me a perception check, please.
Can I do an investigation check instead?
Yeah.
24.
Great. Yes. You see. You pass around the entire building. You notice that there is a backup generator in one of the backup closets or backup storage rooms, as well as well, there's not really a power supply, but you know where you can get water, and where there's possible extra electricity there. You notice there is an electricity room where all the main breakers and um, servos are at. Other than that, you don't see much in the way of water, but you do find some of that. Mirror, what are you looking for? Or, sorry, Rock, what are you looking for as you sit there at the dealer's desk?
I think I'm gonna try to look to see if any members of the family happen to be in the casino area as of right now.
Yes.
And
Give me
okay,
a
and all
percent.
okay, a perception check.
Yes.
I got a 10.
A 10. You look around. You see a man walking around the casino. Very charismatic man with blonde hair, blue eyes, in a purple suit gilded with silver, with a long red tie. You see walking around with different pieces of jewelry on. You assume that's maybe one of them, but you can't get quite a good look. See that he's just moving around the casino, looking, talking to different patrons, and shaking hands and such.
Okay. Do I happen to have any tracker beacon things or anything? Like, arm is my earbud? Does it have a tracker on it? Like, I kind of want to put it somewhere, hide it. Um,
Yes, you do have tracker beads. These small beads will be able to track things upwards of 10 miles. Uh, that is the reason of the notebook. The notebook is actually a high tech tracker. That notebook will be able to pinpoint, uh, like a computer, where the tracker bead is gone. So yes, you do have tracker beads.
okay, and I assume they'd be hard to notice, but like, how easy could I kind of want to like um maybe maybe like put it behind at the bottom of his shoe, because that's a place he wouldn't really notice. So is the how big is the tracker? Like, would it be able to do something like that? Like, just
Um, I imagine it would. It is very small. It's the size of like a hair bead. So you would like to like pass by him and place the bead on him.
yeah. Being a centaur, I don't know how well I could do that.
Oh yeah, give me a sleight of hand check.
Okay. I got an 11. Keep getting average rolls.
Okay. Also, give me a deception roll.
Okay. Oh no, I got a 1.
Uh, you see that you pass by him. You attempt to slide a bead on him. You see the bead misses by a hair, and you see he turns around and says, "Hey, what's all that for? What? There's no need to throw things at me, all right?" Uh, you see, he says, "What's your name?"
Um, Jeff. Um, oh, I had a name before and I forgot it. Yeah, uh, Jeff. Sorry, I was just having a bad day, and I was just angry at about my job and stuff, and I'm sorry. Uh, you can fire me if you want.
I walk up with a tray of alcoholic drinks. Sir, did you need a drink? Just
He
going
says,
around asking.
he says, "Well, next time, don't just bump into people." Oh, yes, thank you. I'll take a drink. See, he takes a drink and he drinks it. He walks by. You see the bead rolls and far to the end of the room. You aren't able to see the bead anymore.
Can they like self-destruct, but not in a noticeable way? Just like not exist. No one can pick it up or anything, or do we just have to deal with a bead on the ground in the middle of a casino?
Yeah, it won't self destruct. No, it doesn't.
You could just pretend to tie one of your hooves.
I don't think that'll work. Maybe you could walk up to it and drop a drink down and have to pick up the glass and clean it up and grab the bead during then or something.
Nah, I've been doing the. Hold this a second. I'll go pretend to tie my shoes.
Okay.
Do I have to like roll deception to pick something up?
Roll sleight of hand.
11.
You walk by. You see the bead as you tie your shoes. It's under a chair of a patron who's playing blackjack. You pass her by. You brush his leg a little bit. He looks down to see you, and he says, "What's going on there, man? What's your deal?"
I think one of the dice dropped by your shoe. Mind if I get it?
Oh yeah, sure, whatever. Just you can just talk to people before you gotta pick up something. Just talk to people, man. You don't
What can I
gotta
say? I'm a
see
master
me.
of efficiency. And I just grab it and get back up.
You're a master weirdos, more likely.
I'm just trying to do my job.
You know, do your job somewhere else. People are playing blackjack over here.
Do you need any drinks?
No. You see, he holds up a Bloody Mary in his hand. I got what I need. Thank you.
Alright,
Uh,
you enjoy that. And I
uh,
walk over and get my tray back from Roth.
yes, you have the beat now. You you see that the man is still looking at you as you leave.
I pay him absolutely zero mind.
You see, he turns back around and continues his game. Um, you walk. Ugh. You walk by. Uh, Also, Mira, what are you looking for as you traverse the floor?
You said when we walked in, was there somebody sitting on a throne?
I said there is a throne in the back room. No one's sitting on it yet.
Okay. I want to keep an eye on Purple Guy, who definitely seems to be claustro. I think maybe somehow Roth and I could take him out in the casino or get some information on him. But I want to just keep moseying around. I want to get like around him to hear like how he talks to people or how he interacts, because maybe I could try stealing his identity too.
You see you see that the man in purple is walking around, and you see that he is handing out his business cards to as many people as he sees. Um, you see he brushes his blonde hair back multiple times. You see he brandishes his necklace around. You walk by him, you get to hear into a conversation that he's having with one of the patrons. He says, yes, so of course I know how to do this. This is my area of expertise. So how much are you paying up front? You know, it's all about the money nowadays. I see an old man, they Socrates says, well, we need to make sure that it's discreet. You understand that, right, son? And you hear Claudio says, of course. There's no need for anyone to get into our business. Um, you see that they address each other again, and back separate ways. See, he moves around quickly to the other side of the casino. You see a massive clock at the top where a chandelier would be, like above the center stage. You see that it ticks towards back to 12, then it rings. Uh, you you hear party streamers fall down. You see different confetti fall down as well. You hear a man on the mic says, "Oh well, it is that time. It is the time for the show." And you see everybody gets up from their tables and heads towards center stage. You see the platform lowers the band and brings up you see a man in a purple suit, evidently Claustro. See, he grabs the mic and says, "Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Claustro Casino. I'm your host, Claustro. Today is the final gambit of the day. Make your bets. Make your bets. Do it fast, or else you will lose." You see everybody rushes up to the stage, throws money onto the stage. You see he picks it up and bands it around. See, after about 20 minutes, all the bands are collected and are set into the pot. You see the stage lowers and comes back up again with a luxurious, futuristic car beside Cholesterol. It says, "Today we have a 19 Zipper, 19 Viper, and a 19 Ford." Yeah, and you see the three cars are very highly futuristic, and he is staying beside them, wiping it down a little bit. You see that there are loads of people crowding the stage and trying to bet one of the cars. See that the stage separates the three cars, and they have bombs strapped on top of them. See, Claustro steps back off the stage and gets moved to the front to see the action. See, the bombs on the car have a 5-minute timer, and you see everybody is waiting in anticipation. So yes, you do believe that this is Claustro, because he said it himself. And
Just because you say you're something doesn't mean it's necessarily true. I believe it in this situation.
right. So yeah, that's happening.
I am minding my own business and cleaning.
I have an idea for a final plan on how to get this guy. It require all four of us. I can tranquilize since I'm tall enough. I could probably see over the casino, machines and whatever. Be able to get a better view and whatever. I can shoot him with the tranquilizer. And Shield can help be security and take him away. And I forgot the other two roles in this. Everyone had a role. I forgot. I'm sorry.
I talk to people in disguise myself.
Oh yeah. Mir would convince them that he just drank too much or something. I don't know. And I forgot the last part of the plan. I'm sorry.
Ash could clean up afterwards.
Janitor. Two kind of jobs come with that title. Okay, how loud? What?
Did everybody hear this?
Where did he go after he got off the stage?
Can I check cameras to see where he went?
He went to the floor looking at the stage, so he's quite a ways away.
the bombs, like, there's a lot going on in there, so I just want to get this straight. Are people throwing money at the cars, betting on them to stop the bombs from going off and win the cars? Or they think they're going to win the cars?
As you think that, you see Clark Shows stands up on a stage far away. He says, "All right, the name of the game: Don't die." You see, he says, "Everyone, touch one of the cars. If you happen to be on one of the cars that don't blow up, you win the entire pot as well as a car." You see, everyone starts to rush up to touch one of the cars. You see, everyone favors the center one, and some people stand on the either side of the other ones. Uh, you see that the all three cars are strapped entirely of C4 and different explosives.
They're probably gonna need a janitor after this.
Is there any way we can shut down the bombs remotely with anything? Like, are they hooked up to electricity at all? I don't really know how C4s work.
No, they're not hooked up to electricity. You'll have to deactivate them manually.
Well, goodbye, people.
Yeah, I don't really see a reason to rescue any of them.
People, after this is done.
I want to.
What if we shot them with a tranquilizer, and that distracted them enough for the bombs, for us to take care of the bombs? That's just a crazy situation, but that's an idea. Shoot the owner, get all the security and whatever taking care of him, and that's where we make our move. We don't need to make a move, of course, but Roth's strong moral code for keeping everyone alive is kind of going crazy right now.
Breaker, have we worked on missions together before?
Yes.
This is their elite squadron.
Okay, I want to. Since I know Roth, I want to mosey my way on over to near him and say, "Hey, your shift's done. You can go ahead and go on break now."
I still just want to stand there. I'm not leaving. I'm not going to do anything about the bombs, but I'm trying to see if there is a situation that I could.
Is there anybody who's not over by the cars, like the old man that Claustro was talking to?
I think everyone went to the cars.
How much attention, like, everyone, if any, I want to know if everyone's attention is on what's going on right now, the car.
Yes, they are.
So now we know the perfect opportunity to. Where's the purple guy right now?
He is far away on his throne.
Okay. I'll go back to cleaning then. Since this was just a
I'm still just not gonna act, either leaving or doing anything about the bombs. I'm just gonna stand there looking shocked that this is about to happen.
I'm gonna nonchalantly walk up to Claustro and offer the drink tray again.
I'll just keep watching cameras, wishing I had a thing of popcorn.
You see that the timers on the bottom tick down to 2 minutes. You see everyone with their hands in their cars are sweating profusely. See that they're arguing, they're moving cars, moving around quickly. You see that a large frame starts to move up around them to contain the blast. You see it moves. A large metal barricade is moving up. It's about halfway. It does separate the cars.
Yeah, I do have a spell that'll just create a huge cloud of fog, so I can act if I need to. Oh, I almost want to act. My character's Roth is so close to doing something. The container things went around them, though, right?
It's starting to. It's about halfway.
After hearing about Roth's plan, after I give Ostro another drink, I head far away from him, but enough to still see the cars.
Roth probably does want to act, but knows that if he lets this mark slip, then more people will die. Right, Roth?
Yeah, but I could save these people too. This is Roth is so conflicted right now. I think casting a fog cloud will just scare them enough to all leave.
I don't think it would.
Well, when suddenly they can't see 3 feet in front of them. I mean,
that's just part of the show. Probably think. I mean, if it was my first time there, I'd be like, oh, this must be part of the show.
Krieg's
Like
out.
some new thing they're adding.
Craig is out.
Yeah, I'm trying to put him back in. This is the second time.
It's fine. I'm still recording.
Greg isn't our only recording though, so we're fine.
Yeah.
how far away are we from how far away am I from the cars? Am I at least 120 feet?
Oh yeah.
This is such a bad idea.
Okay.
Can I just say on the comms? Hold on. Can I just say on the comms real quick before you do that? Could you not blow our cover, please?
Now recording.
All I do is cast I really just it just comes. I don't really do anything about it.
But it doesn't. It's gonna disrupt their normal schedule. They're gonna know something's off.
Yeah, and that's what's gonna get all the people to run out of the from the cars.
Yeah, but it'll also get all of the targets to know something's up, be more cautious than they already are.
We don't even know who these people are. I remember there was the guy who was offering money to Claustro, which we know Claustro's businesses are human trafficking and money laundering and all of that. How do we know that these people aren't also the scum that we're trying to take out in Azai, the organization that we belong to?
We don't, but there's got to be some good people here. We have to save them from their fates.
There was that one guy who noticed me pick up the little tracking device that you fumbled too. He might die.
Yeah, that's why I'm gonna save him.
I don't. Why? They chose to be here. They chose to make a bet. They knew what was on the table.
I bet all 3 cars are gonna explode.
They knew the game.
The game was that 2 of the cars would explode.
Why
don't
would this
know.
place still be in business? And why were all these people so
Because
excited to play this game if they knew it was a scam?
they're still in business because people could win the jackpot and get as much money as they want, but then once the cars come, they don't have to be paid because they're now blown up.
That's not how casinos get you.
That's how this casino gets you.
This casino
That's what the
wouldn't be
house
in
always
business if
wins
it still
means.
But
We actually
Okay.
don't know that yet. We don't know if all 3 cars explode yet or not. We just
I
know the
highly
basic
doubt.
rules.
Would I be in this is a scenario. If I cast Fog Cloud, do you think anyone would notice the verbal and somatic components
Yes.
to the spell
Yes.
breaker? Or is there anyone near me that I just stand out?
Other than the other staff, no.
Okay.
The silence is not good.
Yeah.
The timer ticks down to 1 minute. 60,
Okay.
59, 58, 57, 56, 55, 54,
I stand
53,
behind a counter
52,
away from that
51,
nonsense.
50,
Yeah,
49,
I'm just kind of
48, 47, 46, 45, 44,
I
43,
swear, Roth, if you mess this
42,
up.
41, 40, 39, 38, 37, 36, 35, 34, 33,
Oh, this is getting so
32,
stressful.
31, 30, 29, 28,
I will say,
27,
since I
26,
pressed the button.
25, 24, 23, 22,
Okay, at 20 seconds,
21,
I'd like to cast Fog Cloud.
20,
Oh my god.
I'd like to
19,
cast
18,
Fog Cloud at the middle,
17,
and then I'd like
16,
to
15,
also, if I can,
14,
use my next action
13,
to turn into a
12,
cat. Okay, so I cast Fog Cloud,
11,
and
Why
then
would
I
10,
you? What?
9, 8,
Well, do they do anything?
7,
Wait.
6,
This is
5, 4,
What?
3, 2,
I already-
1. Jackpot! You hear a massive boom. You hear shrapnel fly everywhere around the room. You hear staff running behind counters and stuff. You see a blown up clock and chandelier break and crash. You hear glass crashing and breaking. You hear wood splitting and being destroyed.
Didn't they have metal barriers up?
You see that those metal barriers weren't metal at all. You see all of the people that who have their hands in their on the car dead. See blood everywhere, bones and bodily parts everywhere around the room. You see, uh, you see Claustro on his throne, jubilated. Yes, that was a mighty fine show. Amazing. I'm glad I'm the only one who gets the jackpot.
Oh.
Hold on.
You see,
Janitor.
I'm now mad with rage, and
Small angry cat.
can I wild shape? Um, Yeah, I think I'm gonna try wild shaping into a mastiff,
Mm-hmm.
and I'd like to charge at him.
You charge at Claustro. Give me a acrobatics check.
Okay, I'll use the mastiff stats, correct?
Yes.
Is there comms in this security room?
There's a walkie-talkie stand. Yes.
Can I just pick up the walkie-talkie and say, security report to the casino floor, a wild dog is attacking Claustro.
I got a 10 on acrobatics check.
As Z says, there's a wild dog on the thing. You see thousands of security officers come in and guard Claustro. They all pin you down and they handcuff you to the floor.
The dog?
Dog.
They handcuff a dog?
Yes, they handcuff the dog.
That's not handcuffs don't go that small.
Oh, you think
Zip
that
ties.
they're normal ones, huh?
Okay.
Handcuff is also a verb, so. Yeah, so they take down the dog, and they throw it outside of the casino.
While handcuffed?
Yes. Please take.
Am I left handcuffed outside the casino?
Yes.
Hey, dog, can you bite it off?
Take 8 points of damage, please.
Woo!
Okay. Also, while handcuffed, am I able to wild shape back to my true, or get off my wild shape back to my true form and break the handcuffs that way? Or
yes, you can do that.
okay, I might do that in a second.
I'd say go in an alley somewhere at least.
Yeah, I will. First I closed my book. The Mastiff has 5 hit points. So, when do I take the damage from the handcuffs? Is that inside or is that outside?
When you're thrown outside, so yes, when you land, you take 8 points of damage.
Okay. Oh, I thought from the handcuffs.
Oh no.
Okay, good. Does anyone see me turn back into a centaur because I just lost all my Mastiff hit points?
No, they don't. They immediately turn back around to go to Claustro. You see that they turn around. You hear Claustro say, "Keep an eye on that. I'm not sure why there's even a dog in my casino." And they say, "Yes, sir." And they head back to the security room.
I'd like to run back to not to where our little bunker is. That'll draw too much attention. I'd like to clap my little hooves over to some store or whatever, just somewhere not that no one will notice that I just came out of the casino as a dog and then went to this random bunker. I don't want any of that stuff happening.
All right, great.
Also, if I could get kit therapy, that would be great too.
All right. You see Claustro heads to the back and leaves the casino. You see a team of janitors come back outside to clean the area of the blood and shrapnel and everything around there.
I also would like to be part of that group of janitors, and I would like to do an investigation to see how all this nonsense works.
Yeah, give me an investigation check for me.
7. It's a machine that puts the cars up.
Well, you know how levers work, so it's just a simple elevator that brings everything up. It's basically the thing that happened was People bet on which car wouldn't explode. They bet everything, their winnings. Everyone who didn't vote or didn't gamble had to leave the building. Of course, all three cars blew up, and all their money is now Claustro's. All their body parts and blood is spilled everywhere around here. You hear the janitor, all the other janitors grumbling and griping about how much blood there is. You see that they are wearing protective suits to not get infected and such. Um, because some STDs are bloodborne or blood related, so they try to be as careful as possible. So they are working quickly and efficiently. They have done this before, and they are part of the staff that keep this place running. Um, so yeah, Claudio has left the building along with some bodyguards, security guards. Some security guards go to the security room and they see Yuzi. One says, "What do you need?"
Hold on. Do any of you two have a suggestion of what I should say?
Since you called in the thing, I'd just go with like making or like taking a look at the cameras, making sure that everything's fine.
I'd just say you just handled it. We're good. Just file out a report. If they look at the cameras, then they might see. I suppose there was fox.
So he's got everything under control, basically.
Yeah.
Just go check the premises for that wild dog to make sure it hasn't gone anywhere.
Coming back.
You hear they go in the room. They start to file out, take their walkie-talkies and their uniforms off, and they set them inside the proper baskets. She says, "All right, come on, we gotta hurry up and get out of here."
Okay.
All right. You follow them to the back room where the security have their lockers. Uh, you stand in front of a locker that you don't know how to open. See that there's a padlock on it. And one security guard says, "Well, hurry up. We gotta be out of here in 5 minutes."
What do I roll to attempt to open it?
Give me a sleight of hand check.
A key somewhere.
What if you're in such a rush that you just break the law?
Why do they gotta be out of there so fast? Is all the staff closing up? Like, are we just?
Yes, all the staff are closing up.
I'd assume janitors stay for a little longer.
Yes, they do.
As I'm like going around collecting drink glasses and stuff, can I investigate to see if people left anything like business cards from Claustro or any personal possessions that aren't money, like things that wouldn't be noticed?
You see a few business cards of any of the local businesses around the area, none that are too high class or important to the mission. You see that they are not a lot of possessions. Anything that had on them was blown to bits or completely ruined by the mass amount of blood around the area. So no, there's probably not a lot of traces of them anywhere. Um, Zeeth, as you try to unlock it, you fail, and they are some of the guards are staring at you, and it says, "Are you having trouble with your lock? What's your passcode? Maybe I can get it."
I'm so sorry. It's my first day here.
I see. So you probably don't have one yet.
No.
You see, he takes you to the other side of the locker room and says, "Take one of those. Put your stuff in there, and we gotta get out of here."
Okay.
All right. Yeah. You go take your stuff off, and you see that there is a different outfit inside of there. You put it on. You guys head out inside one of the security cars, and you are dropped off at a corner on the street. You're not sure where you are, but it seems to be about a mile away from the casino.
Alright. See you guys tomorrow.
So they wave back at you and they close the door and they head off. Um, Mir, what are you doing right now?
I collected up the business cards. Did I, like, were they just business ones from local businesses? Did I also get some from Claustro? Like, what exactly?
No, you only got the ones from the local businesses.
Okay, what kind of businesses? Like, Halloween mask store?
There are some real estate businesses. There are some restaurants, some workshops in engineering places, hardware. Nothing too out of the ordinary. Nothing entrepreneurial. Just basic people who came here to have a good time and connect with other people.
Okay. Do they have specific people's names, or is it general business cards?
General business cards usually just says the name of their brand.
Okay. I take those and I pocket them.
Great. Um, yeah, you see the other staff start to file out as well. They head to their locker room and start uh, taking their things off as well.
The wait staff?
Yes.
Alright, I follow them and try to do the same. Do they have locks on theirs?
They have passcodes.
Passcodes. I lean over to the person next to me and I ask, uh, mine's like way full with junks right now. Would you mind if I just shoved mine in yours just for today?
See the lady lean over to says, "Oh, sure, I guess. Just make sure you come back and get it."
Thanks so much. And I put that in, but I took the name tag off, like whatever apron or suit jacket thing is. I just shove that in there, then keep my information.
Great. They all start heading out as well. And they leave you also about a mile away. Um, yeah, you guys, everyone except for Ash, who was with the janitors, uh, it takes quite a while to clean everything up. It takes about 5, 6 hours after the incident to clean up all the blood. Then it takes.
I leave before we're done cleaning.
Oh, how early do you leave?
Like probably like an hour before.
All right. You head out an hour before.
If anybody catches me or asks me, I just say smoke break.
Okay. So yeah, you leave out. Give me a deception roll for me.
That's my deception. Let me see. 3. 14.
All right, great. You head outside. Um, you're all outside now. I assume you guys want to go back to the bunker.
Yeah, I'm going to the bunker.
All right.
Definitely bunker.
Okay.
Also, we should find where they keep the C4s so we can blow them up, and also maybe blow up the whole building with however many they have.
I go to the gas station to buy smokes and a lighter.
Oh yeah. You buy smokes and a lighter.
How far of a range do these earpieces have?
I think they're only about like 20. Well, not 20. Like 2 miles apart.
Okay.
I want to, I guess, walk back to the base, but I want to try and fiddle with the cigarette and learn how to smoke on the way back to the bunker.
Yeah, put some noir music in the background.
Give me a
It all started when
constitution. Give me a constitution check.
Let me see. Saving throw or check?
Saving throw.
17.
You hold up pretty well. You don't cough or anything for the first part.
Cool.
Yeah, you all head back to the bunker.
I was a no good gumshoe dealing with a no good family. That fateful night. That's your detective voiceover.
Yeah.
Walking home in the dark.
You're all here, and to guess you all can delegate what you have found.
I'm gonna kill them. I'm gonna kill all of them.
Not before I kill you. You almost got us caught. At least yourself caught.
For some reason, they put handcuffs on me. The dog.
If they're cat people, they probably don't even know how dogs work.
I can try killing him as a cat too, if you want. I'm fine killing him anyway.
Ideally by sticking to the plan.
But I am not just killing him. I am killing his whole family. I am blowing up this casino. I am not letting this stand any longer.
Have fun with that.
Yeah, seriously.
They have C4s somewhere. They have to keep them. They probably have a bunch.
I'd rather just kill our target than move.
If we had enough time, I think it would have been a valiant effort to a security with bad aim come in and, I don't know, try to tranquilize the dog. Note the try. And then they hit claustro instead, is what I'm trying to say.
But then it'd just be this whole thing. Then he'd get fired.
Oh no, he'd get fired from his job at the casino of evil.
Well, we're just learning to lay the land. We're trying to get ourselves associated in with everyone.
He wasn't hired anyway, so I mean, couldn't get
We
fired.
just switch out. Become part of the waitstaff instead. Who will recognize you? I bet they have an insane turnover rate.
You know, with how everything happened, I think Claustro, if a guard were to shoot him by accident, would strap him to the inside of one of the cars.
Yeah.
Also, do we have any way of any technology to have like a tranquilizer gun shoot a tracker? Because that could be a helpful thing. Also, are there any EMPs in our storage tech.
Now that you know, if you could definitely ask for more gadgets next time. Next time you talk to them.
If someone were to walk up to someone else and stab a tranquilizing dart into them, what kind of role would that be? Like, what?
I guess just like not. I guess it would be the same as like using a knife.
Okay,
So like
cool.
a regular
And then,
attack
like,
roll.
how long would it take for them to go to sleep?
Usually it takes like 1 to 3 seconds.
Cool. I have an idea. I address the room.
Okay.
Or we could have like if someone's talking to cholesterol or whatever his name is.
Cholesterol?
No, I didn't say that. Cholesterol. Cholesterol.
No, I'm gonna call him cholesterol now.
Okay. Well, if he were to talk to someone, we could shoot him and blame it on the guy he's talking to.
Or we could just walk up to him. Ideally, someone who can get in and out would walk up to him, trank him, end him. When no one notices.
What if cholesterol was on the stage during the bomb thing? If we could blow up the bombs while he's there, well, tranquilize him first, bring all the guards run in to save him and whatever, to do whatever, and then we blow up the cars before anyone's even by them. Now all the guards and him are gone, and we can have fun setting fire to the casino.
I have an idea.
This is great and all, but how is that gonna help us kill Trippo?
Everybody's trained to protect. Did you just call him Trippo?
Yeah.
Everybody's trained to protect Trippo. So if we somehow make them convinced that Trippo is stuck inside one of the cars at the last minute,
Well,
there's going to be a frenzy to get him out.
that would be really funny to watch. But like our target isn't the person running this place. Our target's someone else.
Our target was the person running this place.
Our target isn't our target.
I think we should just tranquilize them, throw them in a car,
Phobos.
and
Our target's Triptus Phobos.
Oh, well, I want to blow up this guy too now. So,
We did say that Triptus, if he goes down, the entire place goes down. It'll
That's
descend into
Triptus,
chaos.
not cholesterol.
cholesterol. I think I'm personally wanting to just tranquilize him, throw him in a car, and then like 30 seconds later, him and all the guards go boom.
That's a lot of showmanship, and I don't think you'd get the results you're looking for.
If cholesterol is dead, that's all I need for now, and then we can
What if
continue with
we
our plan.
release the tape
Uh,
of what actually happened and let the public do the dirty work for us?
You know, I was about to say that earlier in the VC chat. That is a genius idea. The public, though, I didn't think of that part. Just making everyone either fight or attack. Well, how many guards attacked me as a dog? Like, there were 1,000 what didn't you say? Like, thousands of guards chased me. This one dog put
Yes.
me in handcuffs, threw me.
Yes.
This guy's not
Why?
worth it. We need to find
Is there
his
so
dad.
many?
That's a good question.
Were they even all there though? Was there?
There's-
Okay, I walked the building. Was there enough lockers for that many guards?
Yes.
Dang. Okay.
See, here's the thing. There's a ton of rich people there, so they're gonna have a ton of guards.
That's why we blow them up with cars.
Maybe employee satisfaction is down. If we can get them all to go on strike, then there'll be nobody there working who
But-
can protect them.
We could also, and
All the
not
employees know
only
how dark this place is. They'd also know that the owner would probably be on them and their families
Mhm.
with
and
other
we can use
employees.
the security comms. We could, before the car thing happens, we could just have one of us be like, "Hey, all 3 cars blow up. The metal doesn't protect you. He's gonna take all your money, and also prepare to die."
There's a crazy person. Get him out of here.
We need
That's what
to
I will say.
figure out how to find Triptis.
I really
This is
just want to
this is
nuke
just a
this
low.
place.
But if we hit the one below him, it's gonna put a blow to the family. But the biggest blow would be Triptis dead,
Then
and that would
maybe we
hurt them
get
more than just
Triptis.
killing this one guy.
Well, maybe that'll. Maybe we get Triptis, throw him in a car. Did you say those not actual metal protectors came from the ceiling?
No, it came from the floor and then wrapped around them.
Oh. I thought they were brought down from the ceiling. We could have tied him to one of those and I wouldn't realize it.
Time to look.
Are you assuming that we'll somehow have time to both get to Triptis, bring him downstairs, tie him to a fake
Just need to kill
metal
him,
wall,
really.
and then wait 5 minutes?
Well, the thing doesn't come down till 2 minutes left.
I don't see a reason for all the showmanship. We could just kill him.
Yeah, but Roth wants to bring this place down. Completely.
Well, I can't blow my cover too soon, but I'm kind of wondering if maybe we could make some changes to this place if people believe that somebody else is Claustro, who has a lot of say in making decisions. I was following that guy around and I got some insight on his personality. It's so great being me. I just love money, green dollar bills, and gold coins. Hold on, let me fix my hair. Perfect.
don't
There we go.
The hair is gonna change that much, unless you can, And then I cast disguise self.
Yeah, I can
Unless you
disguise
can do
self
this.
too.
Oh, cool.
That's my job. What? I wasn't hired for my voice.
Well, no, but was there anyone that did you notice him hanging out with anyone in particular?
This old man he was making business deals with, but if he was still there when the cars came up, he's dead now. And they'd know
Old
he's
man
dead.
looked nothing like our target does.
Nothing like we rolled very well in checking those documents. It was not the same old man.
Okay. I don't see why we have to hit this casino at all when we could actually just hit their house if we know where they live.
Don't they live above the like? This is the tower, and this is the first floor.
Yes.
Okay, did I figure? Was there like a something showing what all are? Directory.
No, you don't think you remember seeing a directory.
That's wild. They don't even have like a directory for like. Do they have like anything? Were there stairs and elevators, and how many stairs and elevators were there?
2 sets of stairs and 1 central elevator.
Okay.
Yeah. So you guys
Did I
talk
see
more.
the staff going up or down the elevator, or the
No.
stairs?
You only saw security with claustro. So yeah, as you guys convene, talk about more of these information, you all write it down, give reports to the chief, and you report back to HQ. That is all the time we're going to have today. I think this is a pretty good first one. How did you guys like it?
Oh yeah, very. We got like so much to do. It's almost overwhelming.
I want to blow up a casino now.
I want to commit identity theft.
I just want to play my role as security well.
That's great. I'm glad you guys like it. Yeah. So, of course, this will be up on. This will be as a podcast audio. Not sure when it's going to be on SoundCloud, but I'm going to do that as well at some point. Of course, check out our YouTube, Twitter eventually, and our Instagram. All that's going to be down in the description. Also, check out the Discord where we'll see the ARG happening in real time. And also, yeah, thank you for playing, you guys. Next campaign will be like later, like next month, I believe. I think next is probably is it Isaac's? Oh no, it's Pixels. Pixels campaign next. So yeah, like, share, and subscribe. Do all the things in the description, and I'll see you guys later. Everybody say goodbye.
Stay groovy, yeah.
Farewell.
Au revoir.
Bye.